Hello, I'm Amadeus, and today in this video I'm gonna show you the best loadout for Maeve. This is a loadout which I use on ranks. So right now I'm still grinding on the top of the game. We are now on the top 3 of the game. And Maeve for me was a really good flank to play rankeds because it's really useful, and the mobility and the damage per second and even their damage reduction are really strong for Maeve. So the first thing you need to know is the talent, which is meta, is Cat Burglar. And why it is meta? Because all of your enemies are gonna buy Haven or Veteran, and you will need more damage per second to kill them. So Cat Burglar is the best talent for that. And why Street Justice is not a recommendation for ranks? Because you will need the help or the support from your DPS or your off tank to deal damage to the tanks or the enemies, to be below of the 35% of health, which is necessary to kill someone with Street Justice. This is not good thing for ranks, because you will need help from your teammates, so it's not a good deal. And Rogue's Gambit is a talent for mobility, and I will say it's not that good. It's better for fun, for montage videos on YouTube, something like that, but the problem with that talent is that it doesn't boost your damage per second with your bullets or your knife. And the problem with that is that you will have a worse situation in a 1v1 situation, like trying to kill an Androxus or another flank. This talent is not that good for that. Cat Burglar is better than in that situation, so Cat Burglar for me is gonna be the best card or the best talent for ranks. Okay, so this is my loadout, which I use on ranks. The first card, which is very important to use, is Sixth Sense, which gives you damage reduction by 20% after you use your dash or your pounce, your right click ability or skill. And it's a really good thing because you can use this card as an aggressive play style, and you can play defensive too, or try to escape, because the damage reduction in escape situation is a really good thing to have. So this card is essentially for Maeve. It's a really good card. And the other one is gonna be a Street Cred. And why I'm using a Street Cred at 5 level? Because Veteran is a really good item right now. It's a really good item, and you will boost Veteran even better if you have more maximum health. So for me, I'm using this card at level 5, and I'm still using Veteran as a really good item for me. So it's a really good card. And the third one, which I think it's necessary, is gonna be Persistence. This card gives you damage reduction when you are below of the 40 health. So if you are low HP, this gives you some damage reduction, which in some scenarios is gonna work really good. So the other card is gonna be Chase. This card gives you movement speed bonus if you're using your F, so you escape more quickly or you rush the enemies more quickly, which is really good. So that's it, my loadout for Maeve. And this loadout is gonna be if your healer is a really good healer for Maeve. What are the best healers for Maeve? Corvus, Jing, Ceres, Madamba, Ayo sometimes. So this loadout is gonna be for healers that can heal you in the long range. If you have a Grover healer, or a Grog, or a Pip, or Genos, or Ray even, this loadout is not gonna be that good, because you will not have any kind of auto heal or self healing in the long range. So if you are trying to flank someone, a Grover cannot heal you in the long range. So I'm using this other loadout if I have a healer like Grover, which is meta, but the problem with Grover is that it's not gonna heal your flanks, right? So the card that I'm pushing is gonna be Wild Kid Off. This card gives you healing per second when you are using your F, your Prowl. So it's not the best card for auto heal, but it's gonna work sometimes or in some situations, because usually you use your F to try to escape to the enemies, or try to reach someone, or try to rush someone. So this is a really good card for auto healing in that situation. And the third loadout that I'm gonna recommend you is gonna be a card like Predation, which is really good if the enemy doesn't have any kind of shield. So if the enemy has an Inara, This loadout is gonna be useful because you're gonna reset your F, your Prowl, so you are gonna deal more damage with Cat Burger with this loadout. So this loadout is gonna be for that card at level 5, okay? So that's it. These are my loadouts for Maeve. I hope you guys understand my explanation why I use some loadouts in some situation. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for the support in the last video. I'm gonna still uploading or keep uploading videos in this channel if I see the support growing. So thank you guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.